So coming out here, I have another box of pennies, box number 3 for this series 2 hunt and fill. Did get a box of halves. I've only opened up 2 rows just to see if I'm going to be able to do it all Monday, and I will be able to. Half the rows are been marked up. And you see that blue streak? A hunter did that. Well, I know how to get rid of it. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun week coming up with me getting rid of all those blue marks on those coins, the ones I come across. Just to show you. In the first 2, I opened up 2 rows, and so far no... They have blue marks right along the backside of his head. Gone. So there's no silver in those first 2 rows. I did it for a reason. See how fast I can open up a row and search and move on. So once I search, I will be separating them out and getting rid of the blue markers. So I'll go ahead and pause this, flip it down, and we're going to get started on this 50 row pennies. And looks like it can be about the way it's been the last few times, 3 to 4 rows of copper cents, probably what we're going to end up with somewhere up in that front time frame. I'll give you 1 second. So I got my scale in front of me. I have yet to weigh these out. So we're going to get started. And probably what I'm going to end up doing is do maybe 1 or 2 live, and after that I'm just going to open up till I find something. Last time I did fill up 5 tubes of 2024 Denver. I only had 3 fillies. There's some nice bright and shiny ones, so maybe we get some more of those. And for that I got something special to put them in. So we're going to get started. And we got a weight of 127.4 minus a gram. So it's going to be 126 technically, but we're just going to put it as what it shows on the scale. Let's see, 127. Let me put it on there. So, usually at 127.4, that's going to be 3 to 4 copper cents per row. Keep meaning to email this to my cell phone so I can put those rolls, that chart up there for after each hunt so y'all can see it and download it and use it yourself. So, my copper cup, zinc bucket. It'll be a 23, 17, this should be copper. Let's start there. Nope, that's zinc. Huh. See, sometimes the color can give it away. So basically, I'm just looking at the dates. I do separate the memorial from the shields, and that's how I go back through them. Kind of interesting how many I get of each. Here's an 82. No, it's an 83, I think. Yeah, it's 2.5. I do pull out the 2017 fillies. I forgot about doing that. And then we get my scope up. as I'm still adjusting from eye surgery. So he says it's going to take a while. That's Denver. Shield. Come to find out, on Philadelphia, there are double die outbursts on everyone from 2010 forward. And you can look for the cat's eye and the 0 as the day giveaway. Here is a 24 Denver, I think. Yep. I'm not going to tube them just yet. 2008. There's another, that's a 23. I keep looking for the extra V on those. Seven. There's a copper. Oh, I forgot to turn that up. Right side up. It's not that one. There's an 84, nice one. I'll go back there and pull out the nice, some of the nice ones. I'm gonna pull them all out. I'm slowly filling up tubes with the dates of the nice ones. This is going to get one out of this one. What year is that? That's a nice looking one, actually. 71 Denver, no RPM on it. That was chewed up. Let's flip over the shields. Make sure I'm not missing any 2009s. Oh. That's a nice 1985. So basically that's how I hunt. Oh wait, that's one bucket. I'll tell you what, I'll just pull that back out later. So that's the first row. We only got two. Why it's doing this to me? Yep. Oh yeah, the last one I had 1 pound and 9 ounces in copper. first 2 coppers. So I'm going to just pause the video now and I'll keep on going until I find something. So it's coin hunter here. It went to the first 10 rows of pennies. We actually had enough to make up in copper 1 row, with the most being on row 8. We had 10 copper pennies, and we had one 2017 Philadelphia penny, and then we had this nice, it's a nice tone 2023. Got some grays, some reds, still got luster in the toning. So this is a tone penny, so I'm putting that off as a fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up the next row. Then after that, at this, I will pause the video until I find something, but we're going to go through this one. So let me get the scale turned on. I'm going to take off 1 gram of weight for the wrapper. So looking at 128.9 is what I'm going to put in. So you make them more, technically it's 127, but you never know what's going to be inside these rolls. So I have yet to find a wheat cent or any type of foreign coin. That should be copper on the end, so we're going to look at that one first. I was right. That's a 72 Denver. Where my camera program go to? It is a 72 Denver, but not the DDO. So we're up to 1 copper already on this row, so I'm going to continue looking, and I'll bring this back down. Put more light into the subject matter here. '74 large date. I got some nice copper pennies. I'm going to put out albums. I'm going to do a video on the large and small dates. That way kind of heavy. Oh, I had a penny leaning up against it. So basically what I've been doing, I separate the shield cents from the memorial cents into separate buckets, and I rehunt those later. That one's really nice. When I go back to these, I'm slowly filling up tubes with the nicer ones. It's amazing how dark some of these get that already been out the shield cents. And this one, I don't know what date it is. Can't read the date on that one. It's a 2012, but it looks like it's been out for 20 years. In 2011. It's normal. I've already found one 2011 DDO. So up to 3 coppers right now. Right now it's just a matter of separating them to make it easier to back search. Yeah, it's a filly. It is. Cool, we got one. This is 2 so far in the hunt. I could have missed one. I'll find that out when I back check. Copper, 1980. '91. '98. Looking for the wide AM on the 98. And it's not. So I'll quickly check the weight. That's a copper coin, but it's dirty. And you get a date off of it, so dirty. 1969. So 5 copper cents and 120/17 filly. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it and keep on going. If I find something, I'll bring y'all back in. So just sit tight. Okay, we got us a 2009 formative years, and it is filly. I want to see if there's any extra doubling in the fingers, which I do not see. So we got us a find. 15 rows, only up to 64 cents. And this is going to be hard to hit $1 within the next 5 rolls. So just sit tight, bring it back in when I find something else. Okay, we're back. We're on roll 18. We got our second 2009 formative years. I'm going to just scope it real fast, see if I see anything. Maybe slight something there. I'll check it out later. But the copper has been, like the last few boxes, was very, very light. I only got 4 out of that roll. Which right now, out of 18 rolls, we're up to 81 copper cents. So we're getting light. Now, I don't know if it's more people hunting for copper or what's going on. But bring them back in with the next set of finds. Roll 19, and we have a guest from up north. We have a Canadian penny from 1964. So we got our first foreign coin of the hunt. So I'm going to pause it and bring it back in if I see anything else. Okay, we got our third 2009 formative years, but this one's actually out of Denver, not Philadelphia. Been pretty heavy circulated, but you can tell by the toning on it. So that's the third one. We got one copper out of that row. That was row, hold on. I'll mark it down anyway. Row 21. So this is going to be a bad hunt, I think. So hold on, pause. I'll bring that back on the next find. Oh, another 2017 Philly. Okay, we're on row 40. It's not looking good count wise. I just pulled out 7 coppers. We got another 2009 formative years. It's the only thing I've been finding have been formative years. Which brings us up to 3, I think. For this hunt. Back in January, I was getting 8 to 9 of these. I had 10 wheat pennies. I ain't even gotten a wheat cent yet. Been a very, very poor box, per se. But it does put us close to 100. We're at 179 copper cents so far in this hunt. So here's this very good condition. And there's the Denver Minute. So then we got 2. I think my count's off. I think I missed one someplace. Now, hold on one second. I'll bring y'all right back. Okay, just kind of straighten out the coins I had up there. I got a couple of little toners right here. I'm going to just pull off to the side. And somebody here loves toners. So these are the 4 2009s. We got 4 from Denver. 2 from Denver and 2 from Philly. And we still have the one Canadian cent. So that's where I'm at right now. This is all 2017 Phillies. This is all 2024 Denver. Still have yet to find any 2024 Phillies on those. So I'm going to continue my hunt. We've got 10 rows left. We may, if I'm lucky, might hit a little bit over 200 copper cents if we're lucky. Just depends on the weight of the coins. Okay, bring it back in. Row 44 has yielded us the log cabin. And this is Denver Minute 2009. It's got a little toning going on. It's kind of ringy looking, but it's still a find. So, and we got 6 copper cents. Still no wheats. So, and we're up to 192 coppers. So bring it back in the next find. Okay, y'all. This is row 46, and finally we got a wheat cent. Finally. Thought I was going to get skunked on them, and I cannot read the date because there's something over it, so I want to scope it. I'll tell y'all the date here in just a second. It's a 1940 Denver. It's got some damage all across it. Well, you might be dry glue or something on there, but we finally got a wheat cent. Thought I was going to get skunked without having a one wheatie in the hunt. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pause and continue on the hunt till I find something else. Okay, it's time for the final wrap up. So yeah, got 1 wheat cent. Excuse me. But because I'm trying to keep track of how many I'm using, I'm going to put this one in the new books. So we're going to take one from my stash to put in here to be the honorary wheat cent that we found tonight. So we have with 4 2009 the formative years on one cabin. Got 3 nice little toners right here. And 1 Canadian cent. So let me go ahead and get the book out for this. It says 1940D. It'd be in book 1. Now somebody sent me one in the mail. These are ones we've found so far. These 2. Somebody sent me one in the mail, which is right here. Let me raise this up. Zoom out. There we go. So he sent me a 2016 Philly. As you can tell, this is the 1919 we found last week, and this one we found a couple weeks ago. I had to remember what it was. I think that was it. We have 1940D, which we're going to go ahead and put into this book. Then tomorrow, I could just go through and update the books with what's in the copper cup, which is this cup. So I'm just going to put these over to the side. I'm going to flip these up for somebody that I know who loves toners. And we're going to, right now, we're going to go ahead and stack these up. I gotta find the right tube for it. For these, I just put these into a tube that says 2009. Those are going to that tube. I'm going to flip up the Canadian cent to add to my collection. So what year? Let's see, I forgot what year I said this was. I'm just going to use the scope. It's easier. 1964. Probably need to start checking these for errors. There's my stapler. So you can see what I do. This out the way. Tomorrow start the back checks. That's one video I would not make is the back checks because it takes me hours just to scan each one of these and see if I see any type of clashing, rim cuts or anything like that. Any doubling. It takes a long time to go through all these pennies. So this does not damage the coins. All thing I'm doing is crimping down the staples to make them flat. I try to do it where the edge goes into the core board so it doesn't catch any flips, the plastic part of the flips on the other coins. And then I have these are my foreign coins. This on back is Canadian coins. I need my pen. Grab one. Let's see, that's the top. $1 cent. And we're going to put 1964. So it's 57, 59, 63. And it gives us our second 1964. So that to that. These are different other countries. This is a Japanese yen. No, this is India, I'm sorry. So I left these up to finish doing that. I got another 2 pounds behind me to go through. So here's another India. Then I'll go back in all in order and have and I'm gonna put a cord behind each name. So here's the Japanese yen. Here's the 10 yen. I forgot what year this one was. This one I was able to get the date off of 1987. So yeah, I got some foreign coins here besides American coins. So that's going to conclude this video. I hope that you like what you saw. If you're new to the channel and have not done so, subscribe, please. It helps me out. Monday, I'm going live. I've done a test opening of five rolls at $50. I'm going to try to go live Monday to open up the rest of the $50. But unfortunately, somebody marked up $50, but I know how to take it off. So whoever did it, good luck, because next time you get them, you're going to be looking at the same ones you gotten before. So you have to search them all for errors and varieties like I'm going to do. And I think I already found one with the die clash already that he missed, that he marked up. So have a good evening and enjoy the weekend and be safe out there and enjoy the barbecue. And remember, this weekend is about those who lost their lives defending our country. And I have one friend who did in the first Gulf War. Cynical Hunter out for the night.